And then within 20 minutes, I'm blocked on text, Instagram, everywhere, and the interview has to be
Well,
pulled
your
down.
message wasn't nice.
It wasn't. And I'm not disagreeing with that.
Yeah.
And then that was the end of our friendship.
Well,
right there.
You made me feel like our interview was the reason that your life was bad.
Yeah, but I wasn't.
And then
No.
I just said, well, I'm going to get rid of the interview then, and you don't ever have to see it ever again a day
And I
of
said,
life.
And I said, great. And I just deleted it immediately. And people were like, why didn't you archive it? I was like, I don't ever want to see that again. It's gone. But yeah, no, I don't. I see now from your perspective why you felt like that, but I didn't. That's not how I meant it. I was just mad at you because I was going through stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like the one day we got to know each other, I was like, oh, I could see myself being friends with this person. And I didn't feel like you were being a very good friend with what was happening in my life at that moment. You didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that it was just a lot of emotions, and obviously my life changed so much after that. I got mad at you one time and blamed you a little bit.
I know, but I think like I have a hair trigger for that in my life where I kind of I don't necessarily take well to like me sharing like positive experiences with people, and then when things like are heavy for them, like almost like having to sort of take I guess that's a little too specific. What I'm really trying to say is like I feel like I'm not necessarily a part of the problem, and I experience a lot of guilt tripping in my life where people are like, no, like this is like your fault essentially, or like, and my intentions are pure, you know, like it's the same way even in music, people will be like, oh, like, oh, you're a culture vulture, or like you know, like people will describe the collaborative efforts that I've put forth and the artists that I've picked up and lifted up or shine a light on as me taking, you know, they'll put a negative spin on it and try and tell me, you know, that it's a self-serving thing or whatever. And I think I get really sensitive about that. And I think at that moment I was just like, well, you know what? Then don't even worry about it. And so I was extremely short. And then afterwards I was just really, really snappy.